Hello and welcome. I'm Elvira Byrnes, a transformational coach and creator of the Byrnes Method, designed to help people step into their highest potential, especially in high-pressure environments like sports and performance. Please subscribe to my channel and like and share this video. I would really appreciate it. This will help me share the messages of empowerment with as many as possible. At the same time, I'm a self-taught artist, and you can find me as an artist on elvirabyrnesart.com. I would like to tell you a story of mind coaching, art, Monaco, and Formula One. It is an interesting mix, and I believe a lesson on how one can integrate various interests and benefit being a whole person. My coaching business has two websites, Empowerment Club Global at empowermentclub. And Empowerment Club India at empowermentclub.in. I will leave the links to this in the video. I invite you to take a look and join to go beyond your limits and achieve your dreams. My work as a mind coach is rooted in helping athletes, professionals, and high achievers to go beyond just pushing harder. I guide them to regulate stress, override mental blocks, and unlock the deep inner awareness that leads to lasting confidence and flow. My method combines mind-body training, neuroscience, and practical tools that build resilience, clarity, and emotional control, the real foundations of peak performance. One of the biggest shifts in my understanding came from observing elite performers like Formula One drivers, watching how they manage split-second decisions under extreme pressure, and combining that with my own research into stress and nervous system regulation has shown me exactly what it takes to get the mental edge and how to train for it. It's not about more effort, it's about smarter awareness and intentional focus. It is also very obvious when these guys can't get to perform at the level they want to. It is the mental game that is not up to the standard. The mindset is filled with fear and generates excessive physical tension, which is not even noticed by them. Yet performance is hindered by the narrow mind and overly tense body. This is what I help resolve in my work. Whether you are an athlete, coach, or professional, I help you go deeper than surface-level motivation. Together, we create a powerful shift so you're not just performing, you're commanding your state, mastering your mindset, and expanding what you believe is possible. In the beginning of 2020, I made a bold decision to participate in a European art fair. Out of all the cities listed, one caught my eye immediately, Monaco, a place wrapped in elegance, history, and mystery. A dream location for any artist looking to connect and create something truly significant. But then the world stopped. COVID postponed the fair until August, and with the world locked down, I found myself stranded in France. But rather than feeling lost, I saw an invitation to create something meaningful. One day, I wandered into the Oceanographic Museum of Monaco. There, I came across a powerful exhibition dedicated to preserving the Great Barrier Reef, an Australian treasure. As someone from Australia myself, unable to return due to closed borders, I was moved beyond words. That His Serene Highness Prince Albert II, so far removed geographically, cared deeply about protecting a reef half a world away, touched me. I felt a deep connection, and I knew I wanted to give something back. I wrote to His Serene Highness's Foundation, wondering if there was something I could contribute. To my surprise, I received a reply: my offer of gifting paintings has been accepted. The president of the Singapore chapter arranged everything, and 4 of my large paintings were picked up towards the foundation's work. It was more than a donation, it was a beginning. Fast forward to November 2022, the world was opening up again, and the Singapore Gala Ball in Monaco was on. I was invited. I introduced myself to His Serene Highness in person as both an artist and a mind coach. 4 of my paintings helped raise funds that evening for the foundation's environmental work. It was a moment that sealed my connection to Monaco, not just as a visitor, but as someone contributing through creativity and purpose. 5. In early 2024, I returned to Monaco. I walked its streets again, only now I was deeply observing, photographing, breathing it all in. I went back as an artist with purpose, and from those quiet, contemplative walks came a wave of creation. I've now created over 31 Monaco-themed artworks, landscapes, Formula One portraits, racing scenes, 4 new paintings inspired by Hokusai and Hiroshige's style of honoring place were shown and sold at the 2024 ball in Monaco, Singapore. And once again, I had the honor of meeting His Serene Highness. This time, I gave him 2 deeply personal gifts. One, a painting of historic 26 Monte Carlo rally with HSH driving out in his red car and myself painted in the crowd. The other, an Impressionist Picasso-inspired version of the palace in pink, blue, and gold, echoing the palette of Yves Klein. He accepted them graciously. My interest in F1 had always been there, but living in Australia, it was never front and center until COVID placed me in Monaco and London for almost a year. With time, presence, and a coaching lens, I began to really watch Formula One. Not just the race, the psychology. I studied the language, the patterns, the mental lapses. I watched the politics and the pressure. I began to see Formula One as one of the greatest stages of the human mind under stress and precision. It became a deep research field for me as a mind coach. And once again, it was my art, that had brought me there. What do art, Formula One, and mind coaching have in common? Everything. They all demand courage. They all break mental barriers. They all stretch what is possible and force us to master stress, awareness, and goal pursuit at the highest level. They are all art forms. They open up the mind, they open the heart, and they connect people in ways no single path could ever achieve alone. My art led me to unexpected places. My coaching gave it meaning, and Formula One sharpened my sense of what performance really means. Where this journey leads next, I don't fully know, but I will follow it fearlessly, because this to me is how an extraordinary life is lived. I would like to thank you for listening to my story. I hope you got inspired to look at your personal interests in life and see how they can help you expand your mind and your success. After all, success is the result of being bold, creative, and not giving up on one's dreams. I want to add that mental training is at the foundation of being bold, creative, and not giving up, because mental training helps you dial down your stress, relax excessive physical tension, open up your awareness, and let the brain generate the brainwave patterns that give you creativity and fearlessness, and letting go of and going beyond mental limitations. Join me at the Empowerment Club and let us grow together into our best versions. Next time, I will take you on a photography and the journey of my last trip to Monaco in February 2024.